there.
Yes.
Wow.
Come on in.
This is so great.
Thank you.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, all right. We'll leave that right there for you.
That's okay. Here, bring it in.
All
Come
right,
on.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
you're
right.
crushing me.
This
Okay.
is so good.
Hi, I'm Arielle, the mermaid from the Forgotten Realms. I'm the real Little Mermaid, except I'm no longer little and I'm also no longer a mermaid. Hi, I'm Arielle, the average-sized human.
Hey all, it's your pal Noodles Picklesnort here. So excited to be here with you today. Now, yes, I will say right at the top, I am a troll, but I have not heard of the internet.
Do I just talk to you in there?
Yeah, just right to the camera.
Okay. This camera is so great. And you're so great. I mean, those videos, I've seen them, and your videos, they're just so... So, is this when I introduce myself?
Are you tired of being told what you can and cannot do? Are you an adventurer and want to live life on your own terms? Is someone else infringing on your rights and you don't know how to stand up for yourself? Well, you need to call me, Tony Greco, rules lawyer.
Internet?
Internet.
Internet.
Yes, internet.
It still sounds weird.
I used to be a mermaid, but I fell in love with the wrong prince. He broke my heart. I died. I turned into sea foam. It's a tale as old as time.
Hi, I'm Caermia Bearstone, and I am a dwarf barbarian with a strength of 24. And I just want to urge all of you to take care of your anger issues. But hey, you're already doing great.
When I first heard the name of our species was a synonym for cruel people who intentionally start fights, I gotta admit, it felt pretty bad. I mean, people are always like, trolls, they just regenerate 10 HP per round, but we still get hurt.
I was given the chance to gain a human soul by doing good deeds for mankind for 300 years. So I decided to become an adventurer. But what I didn't realize is that adventuring is pretty much built for mankind.
For 30 years, I've been helping people just like you to live life on their own terms, no matter what some rule book says. Just listen to these testimonials from these satisfied clients.
All these mix-ups with these online trolls are really hard for us. People keep reacting negatively when I sign my missives Newt Pick. That was my mother's nickname for me when I was young, Noodles Picklesnort. She used to call me her little Newt Pick.
Holding in a constant rage is really hazardous for your health. I went to my physical with my wonderful doctor, and she said my blood pressure was 400 over 250.
I'm here to rectify that. No longer will we be forced to wear armor that's too revealing to actually protect us.
My family was quite large. There was my father, Grundlehouse, we called him Grundle. My mother, Mufflestein, we called her Muff. And then, my brother Richard, he was quite bigger than me, so we called him Big.
I was told that I couldn't use a battle axe because monks can only use simple weapons. Tony Greco helped me argue that an axe is a wedge, one of 6 simple machines, and should therefore be a simple weapon. And we won. Thanks, Tony Greco.
No longer will the party bully us into being the slotty distraction for any heist quest. I mean, no shade if you're into that, but it should be your decision.
And what's one thing everybody knows about trolls?
You live under a bridge?
What? No! What? No, we abridge things. We like to use abbreviations. And people say we're the monsters.
I read somewhere that cuddling small animals would help you keep calm. So I went to my local petting zoo. Oh, and all those animals were so cute and so squishy.
And I know, not all men, but definitely some men. Look, I know adventuring has come a long way in terms of equality, but we've still got a ways to go. And I'm here to help us get there.
You know who statistically lives under bridges? ASMRs with too much student loan debt. Yeah, that's right. Oh, good for you, Raphael. You got a degree in art therapy. Yes, I'm sure that degree makes great kindling for your barrel fire.
I was told I couldn't summon an army of ninjas using a spell called Conjure Animals, even though humans are animals too. I called Tony Greco and he fought for me for 4 hours until everyone else, gave up. Merci, Tony Greco.
So I may have snuggled them too hard because when I left, there were stains everywhere. Hamsters. Wow, do they make the funniest sound when you squeeze them too hard.
Look at my face, there's no trace of doubt. I will not stop till my crusade wins out. I'm so sick of people who say, why isn't she satisfied?
But apparently it's a problem to abbreviate in front of humans. One of my favorite things in the bog are the majestic, elongated muskrat. But the instant I start talking about how much I love Elon Musk, people jump down my throat.
Wait, the Twitter guy?
Who?
We've done all we can. There's no more to achieve. Well, I cannot help if that's what you believe. Looking around here, I say, I'm not satisfied.
Meditation, too boring. Yoga, too peaceful. So I came up with my own brand of therapy. Rage caroling. It's great!
I was told that it wouldn't be any fun to one-shot a dragon before anyone else has gotten a chance to take a turn during combat. Tony Greco helped explain that my absurd combination of multiclassing, feats, and racial abilities allow me to backstab someone even when they're looking right at me. Thanks, Tony Greco.
I'm not looking for special treatment. I'm not asking too much for my sex. But I will not sit down in my seat yet until men take their boots off our necks.
Like everyone else during the last plague outbreak, I got into making my own bread dough. Just kneading, rolling. Just kneading, rolling. But groosh forbid, I talk about how much I love J.K. Rowling.
All year round, I go door to door and I get those families to come out and they huddle together in fear. And they get to listen to their favorite death metal songs.
I want a realm that is free of hate, where women get what we deserve as we head off on a, what's that word again? Quest. Give me something that won't accentuate every line and every curve. Keep your eyes off of my, what's that word again? Chest.
Stuck it in, drink the skin, twist it down like a swordfish!
I was told that I couldn't use an F-22 Raptor as a mount, but Tony Greco helped me to draw up the homebrew stat block and submit it along with 100 pages of backstory that help explain why I have it. Thanks, Tony Greco.
Really, people think I'm this vicious monster, but all I want is what's best for people. Felicitations and universal happiness. That's why everyone I meet, I tell them, F you.
Women are tough, we are hearty, and respect starts in the party. Understand this, adventuring is harder for girls.
And don't worry, adventuring is still great. And I have a new way to really slaying the monsters. Hey, can I demonstrate on you? Oh, come on, I promise I won't accidentally murder you.
F you. F you. Oh, you, sir. Big F you to you, too.
What? Hey!
Yeah, hey.
I was told there was no way I could seduce an NPC right after I fireballed their husband and parents, etc., etc. Tony Greco argued my point for the next 276 turns. My party hasn't spoken to me for the last 6 months, but I didn't have to admit I was wrong. Thanks, Tony Greco.
Shh, come on, you're doing great. You're doing great.
I want a day where we can slay on equal standing. You'd be appalled at how I'm catcalled while stabbing a boar. Men roll their eyes when ladies try to be commanding. Men have a preference, they want deference. Well, now hear us roar.
So yeah, I just want to thank everyone for listening to me, and truly wish you the best from the bottom of both my hearts. Sincerely, F you from your friend, Noodpick. Oh God, I just heard it.
Oh my god, I think you actually killed her.
I did, and it's great.
But you said that you wouldn't actually...
No. I said I wouldn't accidentally kill her. Put my fucking jacket on the ground.
And I'm ready to smash through all barriers. I'm going to break through that plate ceiling, shake off my chains and get ready to, what's the word? Oh, I know. Fly. We have to try. We may be dismissed, but nevertheless we will persist. Someday you'll see it will no longer be harder for girls.
Action.
Hi. Ooh.
They want deference, but let's hear something about roaring.
Something about...
Yeah, I'm sure that degree is make.
God.
Meditation, too boring. I don't know why it went Boston.
Right after I fireballed her husband and parents.
Who has zero camera awareness?
Zero camera awareness.
Why kneecaps? Well, it's the most difficult thing to pull out of a living being. And let me tell you what, I am going to keep going because they were alive and they need to be remembered. But you know what? Not today, 'cause I collected them all and they were squirmy.